Welcome to a journey into the heart of linear algebra, where we uncover the true meaning of eigenvalues. Imagine you have a canvas, and on it, a single arrow, a vector. When we apply a mathematical transformation, like stretching or rotating the canvas, what happens to that arrow? Most vectors will change both their length and their direction. They twist and turn, becoming entirely new entities. But within this complex dance, there exist special, almost magical vectors that behave differently. These are the eigenvectors, and they are the key to understanding how math measures fundamental properties like stretch, variance, and energy. A linear transformation is essentially a function that takes a vector as input and outputs another vector, while preserving straight lines and the origin. Think of it as mapping every point in space to a new point. When we represent these transformations with matrices, multiplying a vector by a matrix reshapes our entire space. A square grid might become a parallelogram. Circles might become ellipses. Every vector is influenced, pulling and pushing the space around it. Most vectors will end up pointing in an entirely new direction, and their length will change significantly. However, certain vectors are truly unique. When a linear transformation acts upon them, they do not change their direction. They simply get stretched or shrunk, like a rubber band pulled along its own axis. Their orientation in space remains precisely the same, only their magnitude is altered. These specific directions reveal the underlying nature of the transformation itself, highlighting the fundamental ways in which the space is being altered. They are the stable lines, the intrinsic axes of change that remain invariant under the transformation. These extraordinary vectors are what we call eigenvectors. Formally, an eigenvector V of a linear transformation represented by a matrix A is a non-zero vector that when A is applied to it only scales V by some scalar factor. In mathematical terms, this relationship is expressed as AV equals lambda V. Here, A is the transformation matrix and V is our special eigenvector. It's crucial that V is not the zero vector because the zero vector trivially satisfies this condition for any scalar. The scalar factor by which the eigenvector is stretched or shrunk is known as the eigenvalue, denoted by lambda. The eigenvalue tells us exactly how much the eigenvector has been scaled. If lambda is positive and greater than 1, the eigenvector is stretched. If lambda is positive and less than 1, it's shrunk. If lambda is negative, the eigenvector is flipped in direction and then stretched or shrunk.
A lambda of 0 means the eigenvector is mapped to the zero vector, indicating it lies in the kernel of the transformation. To visualize this geometrically, imagine a transformation that takes a square and stretches it into a rectangle, but also rotates it slightly. While most vectors inside the square would change direction, there would be two specific directions, the eigenvectors, that simply stretched or compressed without rotating. One might correspond to the direction of the rectangle's length and the other to its width. The eigenvalues would quantify the stretch along these two principal axes. They reveal the preferred directions of the transformation, the lines of pure scaling. This concept of stretch is profoundly powerful. Eigenvalues provide a quantitative measure of how much a system or dataset is stretched or compressed along its natural modes of behavior. For instance, in engineering, eigenvalues might represent the principal stresses and strains in a material, showing the directions of maximum deformation. A large eigenvalue signifies a significant stretch or impact in that particular direction, while a small one indicates less change. They are the inherent scaling factors defining the strength of a transformation along its own intrinsic paths. In data science, particularly with principal component analysis, or PCA, eigenvalues are critical for understanding variance. When applied to a covariance matrix of a dataset, the eigenvectors represent the principal components, the directions along which the data varies the most. The corresponding eigenvalues quantify the amount of variance captured by each principal component. Larger eigenvalues mean more variance along that eigenvector's direction. This allows us to reduce the dimensionality of complex datasets while retaining the most energetic information. Beyond stretch and variance, eigenvalues are fundamental to understanding energy in various systems. In physics, for example, they describe the natural frequencies of vibration for structures or the energy levels of electrons in quantum mechanics. For a vibrating string, an eigenvector represents a specific mode of vibration, and its eigenvalue corresponds to the frequency of that vibration. In quantum mechanics, eigenvalues of the Hamiltonian operator represent the possible energy values a system can possess. They reveal the inherent resonant frequencies and energy states. In summary, eigenvalues and eigenvectors provide an elegant and intuitive framework for understanding how linear transformations act on space. They reveal the special directions, the eigenvectors, that remain invariant in their orientation, only scaling in magnitude. The eigenvalues quantify this scaling, acting as a direct measure of stretch, variance, or energy along those fundamental directions. From visualizing geometric deformations to compressing high-dimensional data or analyzing the stability of physical systems, eigenvalues are an indispensable tool that unlocks profound insights into the intrinsic properties of mathematical models and the real world.